Alright, you guys, so now I have the vehicle in my possession and I'm so excited. So next up, I'm going to be showing y'all like a quick little montage of the whole vehicle, and then I'm going to show y'all a little bit of like the trunk and stuff like that, because there's some like I watched tons of videos before I got this car, and a lot of people was touching on, you know, just, I mean, they car people, so they just touch on like, I don't know, but there's stuff that about the car that I wanted to see that they wasn't showing, because I'm like, if you're an online shopper and you're not able to see the car in person, I feel like there's some things that you should be able to see. And out of all the videos, there was like one guy who actually talked about some of the stuff, but neither here nor there. So I am actually on my way. I'm headed back to my apartment because I have to get a temporary sticker, because my apartment requires us to have little car stickers, like registration stickers. We have to have that in our window so that they know you're supposed to be there and you don't get the car towed. So I am about to go home and do that real quick, and then I'm going to go find a spot to make this video, preferably where there's shade, because of course I don't want to do it where I live at, because I don't want y'all to know where I live at. So I'm about to go do that, and then I'll come back on here and show y'all everything that I want to show y'all, and I am so excited. Oh, so I didn't tell y'all the name of the car. I don't know, should I say it now or should I say it later? And I just realized the AC was blowing crazy, because like it's Texas and right now it says it's 100 degrees outside. AC blowing like crazy. So yeah, so I'm about to go home and do that. I'm gonna wait to tell y'all what the name is. I'm so excited. Okay, let me go. Guys, so today I'm going to talk a little bit about the vehicle, and I'm first going to start off with the back seat. Now, I would probably never ever be in this back seat again, but I just want to let y'all know. So I am 5'6", I have my front seat positioned in the way that, you know, it's comfortable for me as a driver. And I just want to show y'all how much leg space I have right here, probably like an inch, right, of leg room. I am also a person who likes to stretch her legs out, but unfortunately, I'm not able to do that because look at this. My shins is hitting the back of this, and it's kind of hard right here, and it's very much uncomfortable. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So if you're a tall person and you like to stretch your legs out, that's gonna be a problem for you. So now I'm gonna move over to the other side. I'm gonna move over to the other side real quick so I can show y'all. I can't get all the way over because my husband has this seat positioned all the way back. He is 5'7", and of course this back support is not straight up. It's kind of, you know, tilted back because that's a comfortable position for him. So if you have like a car seat, like a rear facing car seat, it'll probably fit over here perfectly fine, somewhat fine. But on this side, you would definitely have an issue. So it'll probably be good for like a child, a toddler, maybe anybody who's under 5 because they're short. But I'm gonna scoot over just to show y'all all the way. And very much uncomfortable. My knee is in here. It's digging in right here. So that's just something to keep in mind for you guys. That if you want this as a family car, it may or may not work. But if you're somebody like me who doesn't have any children and only intend on using the back seat for your doggies, then you should be fine. Because that's what I do intend on using it for, my babies. I have to. And over here, we're going to move to the trunk, my favorite part of it. So this is a manual lift because this is the LE model. The only model for the non-hybrid that has the automatic lift is the XL. Okay, so we're gonna lift this up. Yeah, this car is so beautiful. Let me tell y'all, the color of it is wind chill pearl. That's the color of it. And it probably looks white to y'all right now, but like, and when you know, when you get into a certain light, it hits and it reflects, and it does what it needs to do. Okay, so this right here, this trunk space, not crazy huge. Like the Toyota RAV4 is way huge, way huge. It's way bigger than this. But back in the day, my husband and I used to like go on picnics, and we like to sit back here. But I don't think I'd be able to do that comfortably. I don't think I'd be able to do that comfortably. Okay, y'all know where I'm at. Yeah, tongue twist. Okay, so I'm 5'6", and I'm sitting all the way back, and of course this rear seat is like slanted, so my feet is hanging off a little bit. So fortunately, we probably ain't gonna be able to do no picnicking in this car. It also is a little bit claustrophobic, you know. But of course, this space is not meant for anybody to be sitting in. It's meant for storage. So we're on back here. I just want to go ahead and show y'all this real quick. You have a 60-40 split. I think that's what it's called, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm going to let down this seat right here. I'm going to let down this side right here. And I just want to show y'all that this section right here is not flat. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Because if I want to put something in my trunk, something long, you know, I don't want it wobbling because this side is higher than this side if it's a long box. So another thing is tip of the day. When you're laying down your seats, make sure you move the front seats up, okay? Because like I said, this passenger seat right here is let back all the way, and as you can see, this is not going down because of the headrest. So yeah, just letting y'all know. Tip of the day. The next thing I want to show y'all is storage space. So the trunk has these nice little storage compartments on either side, and I'm not particularly sure what I'm going to put over here, but it's, you know, it's nice. It also has a grocery hook that only can hold up to 4 pounds. So that's something that's kind of weird because I don't know, but I guess I put my gallon of milk on here and that's it. I don't know. But under here we have the spare tire. It comes with a jack, and then it also comes with storage compartments on the side, which I do love, although I have no idea what I'm going to put in there. And a larger storage section back there. So y'all need to stay tuned because what I'm going to do is I'm gonna film a video of a organizer. I'm gonna film a video of the trunk organizer, and with me looking at the space, I'm kind of curious of how much room it's gonna take up because, like I said, this trunk's not wide. It's not whatsoever, and so I feel like my organizer is gonna take up the whole. I'm gonna push it all the way back to the seat, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna take up the whole side. But I want y'all to stay tuned because I'm gonna show y'all some stuff that I keep in my car, in my trunk organizer, such as a blanket. Although it doesn't get too cold in Texas, you know, you can never go wrong with a blanket. And then, right here, that's it. Y'all stay tuned for that video because I'm gonna be doing that, and I'm gonna be showing y'all all the other customizations that I'm gonna do, like car seat covers and just stuff like that. You know, so y'all just stay tuned for that, okay? So now we're gonna head to the front. Yeah, I am going too fast now because I kind of grip it. Safety first, we're not moving, but I'm putting on my seatbelt, okay? So, one thing that I really love about this car is the steering wheel. Like this whole front console, whatever you call it, it's like reminds you literally of the RAV4. My husband has a RAV4, so it reminds me of a RAV4 and of course a Corolla. I've never owned a Corolla, but it definitely reminds you of the Corolla. Let me turn it down some because I don't know how loud it's gonna be. But yeah, it's very basic and that's what I love. It's not too much going on up here. But what I did want to show y'all also is the entertainment system, and the AC is below it. And I love this because everything's where I need it. In my Honda Civic, I had to go to another screen just to do just to turn this up, like this AC up. I had to go to a whole nother screen and do that. And the AC button is nice to have right here because I also had to go to another screen just to turn on the AC, which is too much to be doing. But as you can see, it has a map button, but I do not have the navigation installed on this vehicle. It's not pre-installed. But the good thing is I have Android Auto and I have Apple Auto or whatever. I don't have an Apple iPhone, so I use my Android if I want to use my maps. So yeah, that's that. So next up, I want to show y'all the brake hold function, because this is something I absolutely am happy about, because my Honda Civic had a brake hold function and I'm so happy that this car does. I'm pretty sure the L does not, but I'm not 100% sure. There's videos out there to let you know. So first thing first, like I said, safety first, you have to have your seatbelt on, and then you're just going to go ahead and step on that, put it in drive, brake hold. It didn't make a sound, but as you can see, bloop 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 bloop, the hold is on. Now as soon as I take off my seatbelt, brake hold turns off, and you see it has the parking brake immediately came on. So that's one of the things with the brake hold, you have to have your seatbelt on, okay? Brake hold is good for the brake hold function is good for, like, if you're sitting in a drive-through, right? But it's important if you're sitting in a drive-through, if you're at a light, because I used to use mine when I was at a light, and
bumper traffic.
yeah, bumper to bumper traffic. But I used to use mine heavily when I went through drive-throughs and when I was sitting at a light, you know, and the light was taking forever, and I'd be like, dang, okay, I'm tired of my leg just sitting here, you know. So the brake hold function is good. So that's about the only thing I really want to show y'all right now about this car. I have to, you know, get a feel for it because this is my first day. I've only had this car for probably an hour. So I definitely plan on doing like an updated video, like a month, 6 months, something to just, you know, talk about how I feel about the drivability of the car, the get up and go, because I've heard a lot of people talking about how when you're trying to get on the highway, it's like kind of slow, kind of lags or whatever. But I don't know. I mean, my service road is 50 miles per hour, and on my way home I did kind of like see what it can do, and to me it was alright. It did feel like it sputtered a little bit, but I don't know. But yeah, so that's all that I really want to show y'all for today. But stay tuned for my other videos, because I do have a lot more videos coming up for y'all pertaining to this car. I also do plan on doing a self-service car wash. So I don't want to do a touchless, because touchless probably doesn't always get your car as clean as you would want it to be. And I'm definitely not going through the car wash with the, what are those things called?
Brushes.
Yeah, the car wash with the brushes, because that's really gonna scratch up your paint, and baby, no. So another thing that I forgot to tell y'all is this car is used, but it's only 5,000 miles. Can y'all believe that? Like,
Certified pre-owned.
This car is only 5,000 miles. It's certified pre-owned at that. So yay! So this is the newest car that I've ever owned. My first car was an '08 Camry, and it had 52,000 miles on it. Then the second car I've gotten was the 2016 Toyota Honda Civic, and that had 51,000 miles on it. And so now this is my baby. I think my magic number is 5 because every time I buy a car, the mileage on it is always like 5. 50,000, 152, 154, and now I got $5,000. $5,000. I wish this car was $5,000. 5,000 miles on this vehicle. But anywho, thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time. Bye. Is that perfect? Oh yeah, that's perfect.